Hi everyone, how are you? I really hope you're all okay and feeling fine. I really hope so. And since we are not allowed to go outside and we have to be indoors, I thought that I would record our Parkinson's exercise class. This way we can keep being active, which is very important, especially now that we cannot go outside and do our regular walks or the physical activity we were used to do, like our Parkinson's exercise class. So that's why I'm here today. I'm also wearing those big headphones just so you can hear me properly. That's just for the mic, otherwise, I wouldn't wear them for the class. During our exercise class, I'm going to follow the normal structure of the class. So we will start with the warm up. Then we're going to do the circuit. For the circuit, I already sent you all the layout of the class with all the exercises. Remember that we keep changing them a little bit every week, so they might not be exactly the same as they were last time. But you've done them all, so you'll be fine. Um, you are familiar with them. Also, I'll be explaining what to do to refresh our minds. What we need for the circuit, I'm going to explain it in a minute. We don't need huge amounts of equipment. So again, everything you have it at home. And if you don't have any of those, don't worry at all. We can always work without it. After the circuit, we're going to do a cool down and stretches. Um, and during the class, we're going to have the music of Mark from the playlist Parkinson's Workout with Mr. D that he created and that now we are used to listen during our exercise class. So let's start, let's crack on. Let me put the timer on. Um, but just before we start, I'm going to explain what we need. So we're going to need a chair to start with. Remember that everything that we do can be done as well from a seated position, so feel free to sit down if you need. A 1.5 liter water bottle. We need that for two reasons. One of them is to drink if we are thirsty. The second reason is because we're going to use it as a weight, so to do some of the exercises. We need also as well something that's elastic. If you don't have an elastic band, that's fine. We can work without it. But if you have it, for instance, the tada exercise, that would be great. And then two napkins or tissues or piece of paper, and that's for the scarf snatch. But if you don't have them, again, that's fine. We can do it without. But you can also use some glue roll, paper roll. So I'll put that here. Okay, so let me prepare the music and let's go. Okay, so let's start with the warm-up. We're gonna start marching on the spot. So if you remember, the aim of the warm-up is to warm up not only our muscles, but also our mind and get ready for the circuit. So during the warm-up, we're gonna work on coordination, a little bit of flexibility, warming up the muscles and joints. We're gonna warm up the shoulders, hips, knees, ankles. So it's very important to get ready properly for the circuit. So with the marching, we can start nice and slowish. Remember, we like to push you a little bit. So we're always gonna start nice and slow. But throughout the circuit, throughout the class, remember to try to push yourself as much as you can. Always, without reaching any pain levels at all. But intensity is very important. Big movements are very important as well. So I'll try to keep reminding you of those good posture as well. So always try to keep your chest up, shoulders rolled back, and nice and straight back. Keeping your upright posture as much as you can. Okay, perfect. So we're gonna start by having a wide base of support. So your feet a little bit more than hip width apart. Soft knees and reach towards your knee. So big side bend. That's it. When we do that, keep your posture up so you don't lean forward or backward. That's it. You should be a nice straight line. And now, let's go towards the other side. Nice. Big stretch. And up. And once more. And up. And towards the other side. And up. Perfect. And back on marching. Now we're going to start swinging the arms as well. So for this exercise, actually it's very good if you have a mirror in front of you. This way you can make sure that when you swing your arms and when you're marching, both knees reach up the same level and both arms swing the same. So if we feel like one arm is a bit lazier than the other, let's push it up and let's make sure that they swing in a similar way. Well done. So keep marching on the spot. Remember, the chair here is there for you to use it. So if you feel like your balance is not so good today, you can do your marching behind the chair. It's always very important to be safe. So you can always start with the chair, or if you need to do it from a seated position, and marching, warm up the body, warm up the mind, and then we can progress to a standing. Okay? So the video today is going to be mainly from a standing position, but if you need me to go through it from a seated position or with more support, please let me know and I'm happy to make a different one or Skype you, have a video conference, anything that helps. Also, when I'm talking, remember, I want you to keep moving your feet, okay? So try not to stop. Perfect. So now we're going to stop the marching. Again, wide base of support, so feel nice and stable. And let's roll your shoulders back. So big circles. So bring them up and now drive them away from your ears at the same time that you open your chest. So up and away. And remember to keep breathing nicely. Big circles. That's it. Let's do a couple more. And remember, make the circles as big as you can. Perfect. And back on marching. Well done. Really good. Okay, as you are marching and swinging your arms, quick check. Are my knees going up the same way? My arms, are they both swinging? Perfect. And let's continue. Okay, next thing we're going to do. Again, wide base of support, soft knees, hands in front of you. Let's wiggle the fingers, wiggle them, move them all of them. And now, as you move them, let's turn towards your right or left if the video is mirroring. We're going to do both sides, so this doesn't really matter. Remember, your hips are pointing forwards. I'm just turning with my upper body. So it's a big upper body twist. Keep moving your fingers. Now open and close them. Open, close them. Open as much as you can. Stretch your fingers out, that's it. And close, make a big fist. Come on, push straight, good. And open. And now relax. Wiggle your fingers, move them all. Go towards the other side. Again, keep your hips pointing forward. It's just your arms that go to the side. That's it. Big twist. Back to the center. Let's open again and close. Open again and close. And now shake your arms and back on marching. Perfect. Really good. Okay, so now let's bring the knees up a little bit more with this marching. So this way, we started by warming up the shoulders a little bit. We've warmed up the spine as well with those twists. Now we're warming up the hips and the knees by bending them. That's it. Okay, now to keep warming our joints, as we were saying, we're going to warm up our ankles. So find a spot on the floor and touch it with your toes and then with your heels. And as we do that, really stretch your feet. That's it. And then really bring your toes up. Now bring them down as much as you can and up. Down and up. As you're doing that, keep your shoulders down and relaxed and a nice straight back. That's it. So big ankle mobilizing exercise. Good. And change legs. So find a spot on the floor, touch it with your toes, then with your heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. Keep your chest up, shoulders roll back. Keep going. And relax. Good. Well done. And back on marching. Perfect. Now as we are marching, keep moving your legs. And we're going to look towards your right. Hold it there. So stretching the neck. Now back to the center. Look towards your left. Good, good. Back to the center. Now let's look up. Good, good, good. Center. And now let's look down. And then we'll stretch your back a little bit as well. So keep going. Perfect. Back to the center. Well done. Okay, and as we are marching, now I would like you to bring your chin to your chest by driving your head back. So really bring it in, and now bring it as far as you can going forward. That's it. So mobilizing the neck. In, out, all the way. So in, out, in, out, and keep marching. Good, good, well done. Okay, one more exercise that's good for the facial expression is let's take a deep breath in. You can stop the marching a little bit, just keep moving your legs. And puff your cheeks, so as if you were about to explode and let the air go out. Good, so let's do it again. And really puff your cheeks, that's it, once more. And let the air go out, good. And relax. Okay, now we're gonna do big steps forward and big step back. So we're gonna start with your right leg. So let's go. So big step forward and then backwards. That's it. Big step. And remember to swing the arms as well as we do that. And keep going. That's it. Good, good. So that exercise is similar to the step across the river that we're gonna do in a minute. Okay, and now stop. Couple here, like shake your legs a little bit, and now let's gonna start with the other leg. So let's go. Big step. And make the step as big as you can. Keep going. Remember, everything that we do, make it as big as you can. Of course, as I said earlier, don't push through any pain if you have it. Everything can be adjusted. Every exercise can be modified and tailored based on your needs. Okay, good, and relax. Your shoulders, a couple more shoulder rolls. Okay, are we starting feeling warm and ready for the circuit? We're almost done with the warm-up. We're going to do a couple more of coordination exercises to work on coordination. So what we're going to do now is we're going to step back. So let's start with this movement. Just step back, 1 foot at a time. That's it. And now we step back and push forward with our opposite arm. Okay, we got this. You got this. Let's go. So I'll show you how it looks from the side. That's it. So big step and push all the way. So straight arm. That's it. Right, well done. Now we stop. Couple of steps on the spot. And now we're gonna step to the side. Okay, let's start here. Good. Now we got this, and now we're gonna point towards the opposite side. So point across. Big stretch. Remember, try to keep your hips pointing forward. And if you turn, let it be just with your upper body. Now we're gonna point up and across. So let's make a diagonal with our leg and arm. That's it. Point up as much as you can, and now let's point down. Good, good, good. That song is a bit quick for this exercise, otherwise we could be dancing as well. Or you can follow, if you want, the rhythm. Find what's comfortable for you. Okay, let's go across as well again. So at the chest level. Really point out, that's it. And now up. And down. Well done. And let's stop. Go back on marching. Good, good, good. Okay, so let's start again with a little bit of coordination. So we were stepping back and pushing forward. Let's do that again. So remember, you push with the opposite hand. So if we step back with the right, we push with the left hand. Keep going. And now instead of pushing forward, we push up. Good. So reach up as much as you can. Let's make sure the shoulders are nice and warm. Now push to the side. Keep your feet moving. Lovely, that's it. Okay, and back on marching. And just before we finish, if you still need to warm up a little bit more, we can progress this marching towards a jog on the spot. If you've got the space, feel free to go around a little bit. Make sure there are no tripping hazards, so please don't trip over or fall down. Or you can just stay on the spot. That's it, really, really good. Remember, the most important thing here is to lift the feet from the floor by lifting the knees. So it doesn't matter if we go faster or slower. Of course, I'm always going to try to push you. So if you go faster, I'll be super happy. But the most important thing is to do the movement. So lifting the feet from the floor. And before we go, let's do a hand to knee. Now that you are super nice and warm, remember, opposite hand towards the knee that's being lifted. So if I lift the left knee, I touch it with my right hand. And my hips and knees are pointing forward. It's just my upper body that twisted. Imagine that you've got a cast on your arms and you cannot move them. So you have to lead from your chest. So that's an upper body twist. That's it, good. And relax now. Shake your legs, shake your arms, and drink some water. Make sure you keep hydrated. And we're ready to go for the circuit. We've got all the equipment we need here, close to us, and I've got the layout, so I'm going to be following this. Remember, each of the exercises, we do them for 1 minute, and we have a rest of 30 seconds. But that rest is active rest. So when we rest, I want you to be marching, moving your feet, side-stepping. It's up to you, but you have to try to keep moving. This way our cardiovascular system doesn't switch off. Our heart rate keeps going up. It doesn't keep going up, keeps being active, and it doesn't drop. So that's the main thing, not to let our muscles cool down. So today, we're gonna start with climbing the ladder. So climbing the ladder. We're gonna reach up as much as we can, and we're gonna lift the knee. So lift the knee as much as you can at the same time as you reach up. Let's go. Big, big, big stretch. Come on. Very, very good. Halfway through. So keep lifting those knees as much as you can. Reach up as if you were going towards the ceiling. That's it, to grab something from the top shelf. A very high top shelf. Come on. 10 seconds left. Very, very good. 5 seconds left. Let's not stop. Keep it up. Keep going. And relax. Good. Shake your legs. Shake your arms. Well done. Okay, we've got 30 seconds rest. Remember, we said we would keep moving our legs. I'll take the opportunity to explain the next exercise. It's heel-to-toe walking. So remember that exercise. We're going to imagine we've got a straight line in front of us, and we're going to place our heel in front of the other foot's toe. So we're going to walk on a straight line. And the time is up, so let's do it. Focus on balance. Find a spot that doesn't move, and you can focus on it, and let's heel-to-toe walk. Remember, if you need support, you can do that next to a wall, next to a chair. Please use support if you need it. So let's walk. Keep your abs engaged. So your core muscles are important here. And then you can either turn and walk back or try to heel to toe backwards. Good, 10 seconds left. Let's go again, never stopping. 3, 2, 1, relax, good. Couple of shoulder rolls. So that's the active rest, so keep moving your feet a little bit. The next exercise is reach and twist. So you're gonna have a wide base of support, open arms as much as you can, and you're gonna bring your right hand towards your left, touch it, open again, make sure this left hand doesn't follow the right, and now it's time for the left to go and find the right. And close, and open again. Okay, and time is up. Let's go. So wide arms, reach, and now twist and reach. Good. Open arms, close, open, close. That's it. Open, close, open, close. Keep your arms up. Good, good, good. Squeezing the shoulder blades when we open, and now reaching out. That's it. Open chest, straight legs, big reach. That's it. Good. More than halfway through, so only 20 seconds left. Open, close, open, close, open, close. Good, good, good. Close, open, Coast. Come on, last three. 1, 2, 3. Good. Shake your arms. Perfect. Well done. So keep moving your feet. The next one we've got is the step-ups. Some of us, like me now for instance, I don't have a step to work on it. So what you can do is that chair that you've got here, we can use it to tap on it. Another option is you can go upstairs and downstairs a few times. So you can go upstairs and downstairs as many times as you can in 1 minute. You can either go and do it now or at the end of the class. And I would recommend as well, use the stairs if you have them at home as much as you can, especially now that we cannot leave the house. So use them as exercise. Do it as much as you can. Okay, so we're gonna start in 2, 1. Let's go. So big taps. Keep your posture up. So chest up, shoulders down, and relax. And use this exercise as well to warm up the hips. Nice. Keep your abs engaged. So this way we work on core muscles as well, and they are very important to keep our posture and help us with a lot of different exercises. Halfway through. Come on. Really, really good. Perfect. 15 seconds left. Come on, let's see how many you can do. Go on, go on, go on. And relax. Good. Take your legs. Well done. I forgot to mention it earlier. For the exercises where we usually use a ball, we are going to use an apple. So the next one is ball throw against the wall. Let me start the timer. So instead of throwing the apple against the wall, we're going to do a lunge. So hold the apple with one hand and pretend that you are throwing it, and step forward, bend the right leg, and then step back, change the apple, and do the same. Step forward with the other leg. So we're stepping forward with the opposite leg from where we have the apple. So try to keep your knee straight and change. And just pretend you're throwing, but really pretend it. So let's go for it. Big throw. Big step forward. Keep going. Come on. Not long left. I'll let you know. So 15 seconds. Go and keep going. As if you are throwing. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Okay. Now, as you're resting, we're going to imagine there is a river here. So our next exercise is a step across the river. I want you to step, to make your step as big as you can. So you can either place 2 lines on the floor or imagine it. Right, so let's go. So big step. Let's start with stepping forward with the right. And turn, and now step forward with your left. Good. And turn, step forward with your right. And turn, step forward with your left. Good. Big step. And turn. And right. Turn. Let's go with your left. Well done. And turn. Step forward with your right. Turn. Step forward with your left. And turn. Step forward with your right. And turn. Step forward with your left. Good. Remember to use the arms. So every time you step, swing them alongside you. That's it. Right. left. And the last one. Good. And relax. Well done. Okay. Today we've not got um, like how can we call it, the boxing pad, a pad holder. So we have to imagine we can always have a member of our family holding a pillow, and then you can punch against the pillow. That's another option that you can use, is where you can all work out together. So in 3, 2, 1, let's start punching. So let's do right, left, right, left, right, left, right, left. Really punch forward. So extend the arm. What's important here is to extend the arm and put power through that extension. So let's go. So come on, keep going. Good. I'm quite warm. How are you? How are you feeling? That's it. Halfway through. Keep moving your legs. Don't let them stop. That's it. Moving both upper body and lower body. Come on. You can also change the direction of the punch. So you can punch up, punch down, punch forward, punch to the sides. So always keep moving your legs as you punch. So 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Now we've got the fast shadow walk. You can use the space you have. You can either march on the spot if you don't have much space, or find a diagonal and just use it to walk as fast as you can. I'm going to use my diagonal here. Okay? So you still got 5 seconds to relax. Proactive rest. 3, 2, 1. Remember, swing the arms as much as you can and turn. And use that to walk as fast as you can. Come on. Keep your posture up. Nice, nice, nice. Well done. Halfway through. Keep walking, keep walking. Make your steps count. That's it. Let's make good use of the living room. Okay, 15 seconds left. Let's see how many more steps can you do. Keep swinging the arms. Are they both swinging the same way, same height? Go and relax. Good. Really, really good. Now we need the chair. Let's place the chair close to us, and we're gonna do squats. So I want you to be sat right towards the edge of the chair, and every time we stand up, I want you to push forward and then roll back and forward. Okay? So let's go. Ready? Sit down right towards the edge of the chair. Push and down. Push and down. Good. Push. Down. Push. Down. Keep going, keep going. So what we're doing here, up, triplets, down, up, down, up, down. Well done. Just to show you from the side. Down, up, down. Almost there. Less than 20 seconds. Towards 15 seconds now. Good, good, good. Let's use those magic legs we have. Let's go. And 3, 2, 1. Well done. Shake your legs. Really, really good. Right. Our next one is the ta-da. So if you've got a band, perfect. Again, as I said, if you don't have a band, that's fine. You can do it. So the movement is step forward, wide arms, step forward with the other leg, and same movement again with the upper body. If you don't have the band, do it as I just did. If you have it, let's use it. So let's go. Ta-da! Remember to project your voice towards the end of the room. Ta-da! Ta-da! And keep your chest up, shoulders down. Ta-da! 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 Wide arms. Ta-da! Halfway through. Only 30 seconds left. Ta-da! 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 Good, good, good. Ta-da! Ta-da! Right. And 10 seconds left. Keep going, keep going. Ta-da! 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 And the last one. Ta-da! Come back. Good. Couple of shoulder rolls. Well done. The next exercise is the step towards color cones. If you don't have cones at home, what we can do today is go back to what we used to do a while ago. Let's step towards the north, south, west, and east. The thing is that exercise is quite difficult to do from a video perspective because I'm not sure what you're going to be seeing. So what you can do is grab someone from your family, tell them to shout at you north, south, east, west, and then you have to adjust. So remember, you're going to step forwards for north, backwards for south, and either right or left for east or west, depending on how you're positioned or where you're positioned. So that exercise, I'll leave it up to you. But remember, it's just like a cross. So let's do it again. So forward, backward, either to the right or to the left. Remember to make those steps as big as you can. Okay? Right, for the next one, we've got the wall press or tricep dips. For the wall press, you're going to be using a wall. Here I cannot really do it because there is the picture, but remember to have a nice straight back. I'll show you here. Nice straight back and bend your elbows and then go all the way. So straight arms, okay? And place your hands at just chest level. So find an empty wall space. Another option is the triceps dips. So remember, place your legs with 90 degrees and now bend your elbows and up. Up. Good. Come on, let's keep doing it. Either the wall press or tricep dips, that's a good option. If you want a progression, have your legs straight. That makes it more difficult. Bend is fine, okay? Otherwise, you can go back to the wall. For instance, I can do it here and keep doing it. Come on. So keep your chest up, straight back. Don't bend your back at all. And come on, 15 seconds left. Keep going. Either if you're doing the wall press or the tricep dips, come on, you got this. Almost there. And 3, 2, 1, good. And relax. Shake your arms. Well done. Okay, for our next one, enjoy these 30 seconds of relax. I want to explain, it's just the marching on the spot with high knees or jogging. If you're doing the jogging, that's great, but really try to remember to lift the feet from the floor. It's easy to just relax and do this stepping. Just lift it from the floor, okay? And if you're doing the marching, do as high knee, like keep your knees higher, as high as you can, okay? Come on, let's go. What we can try to do is, let's jog 10 seconds. So 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now let's do high knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And a jog. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And high knee. And last 5 seconds. So 3, 2, 1. Yeah, take your legs, take your arms. Perfect. Well done. Okay, now we've got an exercise to work on coordination. So usually we do this exercise with the smoothies. If you don't have them, you can either use, actually for this one we would need 2 water bottles. So this way you can lift them up and down. Because this exercise we're going to do is step back with the right leg, lift the opposite arm. So what we can do actually, we can use only 1 water bottle. We're going to step back with the with the right, and lift the opposite hand, and now change. If that's a bit too heavy, you can always do it without a resistance. But it's always good as well to try to work a little bit on strength. So step back and lift the opposite hand, right? I always say as well, that looks like the Superman and Superwoman exercise. It's like a big stretch. Okay? So let's keep going. Almost there, 20 seconds left. Remember to be changing the water bottle. Very good. I'm sure you're doing really, really perfect. And 3, 2, 1. Well done. And relax. Next thing we've got is the arm row. But again, if you don't have bands, that's fine. If you have them, you can put the band on your door and use it to pull. For this exercise, it's very important to keep your posture up. So I'm going to do it without the band. Posture up and squeeze your shoulder blades together, okay? So keep that posture. So that's what you would do. Again, we're not going to add this today at the circuit because I'm not sure who's got a band or not. But if you have them, let me know and I can send you as well more strength exercises, so strength related. So, I think, perfect. So the next exercise, we're going to need the water bottle again. So it's the arm swing with squat. So what we've got to do is hold the water bottle with both hands. We're going to squat and bring the water bottle down. My back is nice and straight, so we squat. And now up all the way. So this exercise, we usually do it with a smoothie as well. Okay, but now we're going to do it with a water bottle if we don't have the smoothie. And let's start. So, squat and up, all the way up. Squat and all the way up. Squat and all the way up. Come on. That's a really good one. So working with upper body and lower body. Keep your abs nice and engaged. Come on. Let's show us your six-pack. So up. Like ringing a bell. Come on, all the way up. Really good. Keep going, keep going. Less than 20 seconds left. Come on. Keep moving your legs, squat down, straight back. That's it. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Take a deep breath in. Let the air go out. Relax a little bit. We're almost done. More than halfway through. I'd say 3/4 of the circuit in. For the next one, we've got 2 steps, side steps, clap, side step, clap. Okay, remember, as a progression, you can always cross and clap. And then the other way, cross back and clap. Cross forward and cross backwards, okay? And remember to keep changing. So I'm going to do the normal side step for everyone, but remember, if that's a bit too easy, you can always do the cross. So, let's go. Big step. Let's go with the music. And clap here, up. So above the head. Good. If that's too quick, we can take it small. What's important here and what I really want you to do is big steps, so as big as you can. Now that the music is slower, you can take it slow. And in a moment, I'm going to go quicker. Okay, follow me, come on. Come on, we're almost there. Five seconds left. Come on, let's go slow. Good, and relax. Well done. Okay, our next exercise. Remember, keep moving your legs. Keep drinking water as well throughout the class. Don't forget to drink water. So we're going to step forward, rolling our arms, and then change the direction when we step back, okay? That's what we're going to do. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So rolling. And remember to lift your knees. That's it. You can keep changing directions as well. If stepping forward and backwards is boring, you can do like me, do like an asterisk, like changing direction. Change diagonals, that's it. Try to make it entertaining. I wasn't changing direction of the rolling, sorry. So let's roll back and forward and back. Good, good, good. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Well done. Okay. So deep breath in, deep breath out. You're doing really well. We're almost there. The next one is high knees with finger clicks or clap. Up to you. If you find as well that that's too easy, you can alternate. So clap and click. And also, if you want the clap, you can do it under your knee. So that makes you lift your knees a little bit higher. So that would be really good. If not, that's perfect as well. So do as you can. So we can do the clap, the click, the clap. That's a click and a clap at the same time. I don't know how you do that. So you can either do the click and clap. Do as you can. What's important here is to lift the knees, okay? So try to lift them. That's it. And do what you prefer. Clip, click, or clap. And remember to add this if you can, if you want. Good. 2 more seconds. Come on. Good. Go on, try to follow. So under, behind, in front. Under, behind, in front. And click. Ooh, good, good. And relax. Well done. Take your legs. Take your arms. Now we need a piece of tissue, napkins, toilet roll, whatever you have. We're going to do the scarf snatch. So we're going to throw those up, ooh, and catch them. Not like me, you're gonna do it better, I'm sure. So throw them and catch them at the same time that you snatch. So it's kind of squatting. So up and catch them. That's why I want you to grab something that's light, because it makes it trickier to catch. So this way we work on reaction time as well. That's a good exercise. So we're gonna start in 15 seconds. So deep breath in, deep breath out, relax. That's it. Okay, good, good. Let's go. So swing your arms, throw them up and catch them. Come on, quick as you can. So throw them and catch them. Good. Come on, let's go. And throw them and catch them. Nice. And throw them and catch them. Good. Adjust as well. If you miss it, we can always catch it. Ooh. And throw it, catch it. Good. And throw and catch. Good. Halfway through. Come on, let's go. That's the movement. Throw and catch. So throw and catch. Good. And up and catch. And throw and catch. And throw and catch. And throw and catch. Hey! Good. And the last one. So throw and catch. Good. Well done. Okay. Now our next one is the half star jump. So that song is gonna come nicely with it. We can either do half, or if you're feeling very energetic and you really go for it, let's go for the full one. So full star jump. Okay? You still have 5 seconds to relax. So 3, 2, 1. Come on. Remember, you can always do the full one. We'll do 10 seconds half, 10 seconds full. So let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. And normal one, use this to get your breath back. Remember, if you have any pain, or if you're tired, or if you are very happy with the half star jump, that's perfect as well. So just keep doing this throughout, okay? Come on, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. And half one. Good, and relax. Shake your legs, shake your arms. Good, good, good. Okay, so maybe good news for you. Last exercise. Let's go back to the apple. It's the ball toss clap catch. So we're gonna throw the apple up and clap as many times as we can. We usually do it with a ball, but again, we just adjust to the situation, and we're gonna use an apple. So we're gonna start in a few seconds. So get your breath back. When we do that, when we throw the ball, I want you to have your knees slightly flexed. Don't lock them back, okay? So this way you can adjust, and there is a little bounce when we throw the apple, okay? Let's go. So let's throw the apple. Clap as many times as you can. Let's go again. You can always throw it between you and another member of your family if you want. Or if you are alone, like I am at the moment, let's throw it up. So up and catch. And up, catch. Let's see how many claps can you do. Oh, I touched the ceiling. I got excited. Go on, halfway through. Remember, bend your legs a little bit. Now, throw it with your right. Catch it with your right if you can. Now, throw it with your left. Catch it with your left if you can. Throw it with your left again. Catch it. Now, pass it to your right. Throw it with your right. Let's go. Back to the left. Back to the right. Back to the left. Back to the right. Okay, let's go with 2 hands. And relax. Well done. Okay, so that was the last exercise of the circuit. How are you feeling? I'm nice and warm. I don't know if you can see I'm a bit red as well. So I enjoy it more when I'm with you guys, but I'm thinking of you and I really hope that helps and that this can keep you active. I'll be doing this every now and again, especially on a Tuesday night, as we used to do. So now we're going to do a little bit of a cool down and some stretches. So let's go. Okay, so what we need now is a chair. So let's put it here. And when we do the stretches, if you remember from the class, and I'll also keep reminding you, I want you to be sat towards the edge of the chair. This way we have plenty of room behind us. So since we are sat down already, we're going to start with a calf stretch. So without leaning forwards, I want you to extend one leg. And now imagine that you're pulling your toes towards you. So really actively engage with your foot and bring your toes in. So that's to stretch the calf. Keep your abs nice and tight, chest up, and hold there. Right, and relax. Couple of steps. Let's do the same with the other leg. Leg nice and straight. Remember, now imagine there is like a string. Pull it. Pull your legs towards you. Your foot, sorry. Your toes. So actively engage with your foot. Hold there. Keep breathing. And relax. Good. Couple of steps. Right. Let's place your feet under your knees, pointing forward. Nice upright posture. Let's place one hand on your lower back and then second hand on your lower back as well. And let's bring your elbows together. Open up your chest at the same time. Really squeeze your shoulder blades together. Deep breath in and relax. Keep your posture. Deep breath in. Let's bring your elbows together. Let the air go out. Let's do it one more time. So deep breath in, open up your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades, and relax. Good. So a couple of shoulder rolls, so big ones. Go on. One more. Well done. Okay. Oops, sorry. Again, place your feet on the floor. Make sure they are leveled and follow a straight line. Let's bring your right hand across and assist it at an elbow level. So hold it there. Move your fingers a little bit. All of them. Relax. And let's go with the other arm. So it goes across and we can assist it at an elbow level with the other hand. So big stretch. Move your fingers. And relax. Good. Now, let's touch your shoulder and point up as much as you can with your elbow. And you can further deepen the stretch, pushing up with the other hand if you want. So that's how it looks from the side. Hold there. And relax. Good. Let's do it with the other arm. Touch your shoulder, point up as much as you can, and push further a little bit if you can. If not, that's fine. That's how it looks. Keep your posture up, upright, nice. Good. Okay. Now we're gonna reach down towards the floor with your right or left hand. It doesn't matter. We're gonna do both sides. I'm gonna start with my right. So reach down without leaning forwards or backwards, and let's bring the other hand up and over with us. Big side body bend, and my knees are pointing forwards. That's it. Back to the center, relax the arm. Let's go towards the other side. So reach down and up and across. That's it. So big stretch here on our side. Good. Back to the center and relax. Perfect. Now let's place your right hand on your left knee, left hand back of the chair as much as you can, and look behind you. Keep your knees pointing forwards, okay? And now relax your shoulders, keep them down, away from your ears. Good, and relax. Left hand, right knee, right hand, back of the chair. Same thing. Look behind you as much as you can. Keep your knees pointing forwards. Relax your shoulders. Drive them away from your ears. Roll them back. And relax. Well done. Okay, now let's bring your right foot nice and straight in front of you. Again, I'm gonna be here. I need you to be right at the edge of the chair, okay? So nice straight leg. Hands on your bent leg. Shoulders relaxed and back, straight back. Lean forward. If you look at my back, it follows a straight line. So that's a nice hamstring stretch. Hold there. If you want to deepen the stretch, go a bit more forward. If it hurts or if it's too much, ease a little bit off and come up. Okay, and now for everyone, just relax. Keep your leg where it is. Take a deep breath in, and as you let the air go out, reach towards your foot. If you don't touch your foot, that's fine. Reach towards where you can. For instance, if you stop here with a nice straight back, hold it there. Hold it there for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Couple of steps. Let's do the same with the other side. So bring your leg forward, hands on your bent leg, roll your shoulders back, chest up, lean forwards, straight line with your back. That's it. Hold it there. Find where your stretch is. So if you want to go a bit further, go forward. If you want to ease off a little bit, come up a little bit. Hold there. Okay, relax. Keep your leg where it is. Let's take a deep breath in and let the air go out and reach towards your foot. If you cannot reach the foot, stay where you can. Hold there. 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done. Okay. Now again, keep being set at the edge of the chair. Let's bring your knee towards your chest. Come on. That's very good. If you can do this exercise as well, laying down when you wake up or before going to bed or both, that's really good, especially in the mornings, and to stretch the back, the lower back especially. Okay, now relax a little bit more. Deep breath in and let the air go out, and try to take your feet a bit farther up. So try to bring your knee closer to your chest, a bit up. And remember to have your shoulders nice and relaxed. It's very easy for us to try to contract them. So really try to have them as far as you can from your ears. Good, and relax. Couple of steps. Let's bring the other knee up towards our chest. Good, good, good. Relax a little bit. Deep breath in. Let the air go out. And take your knee closer to your chest. Up as much as you can. Good. And relax. Well done. Okay, and we're reaching the end of the class. Let's take a deep breath in, everyone. So draw a circle with your hands and now reach up as much as you can. So big stretch. And now relax and let your hands follow your legs. So I'm following my knees, my calves, my ankles, and my feet. And now I'm going up, ankles, knees, and my spine unfolds inch by inch. And roll your shoulders back. Let's go again. So deep breath in. Reach up as much as you can. Let the air go out. Follow your legs. So now slowly bend. Touch your knees, calves, ankles, feet and floor. And now very slowly unfold, inch by inch. Come all the way up. Roll your shoulders back. And the last one. So deep breath in. Come up as much as you can. And let's go down. Follow your legs, knees, calves, ankles, feet and float, and slowly unfold and come all the way up and place your shoulders back. Okay, well done everyone, really, really good. I'm sure you put a lot of effort in and that makes me very happy. I'm not an expert in making videos. I don't usually do it. So please let me know if anything didn't work or if you'd like to stretch a little bit more any parts of your body or if you'd like to work out different things. That's what we do in a normal class. We've got sometimes some other exercises that maybe I haven't added today because we didn't have the equipment or because that was actually enough. We did a lot, so well done if you went through everything. If you can, and if you feel well, remember, try to be as active as you can. There is a lot we can do at home, a lot of balance exercises we can do whilst we put the kettle on or whilst we cook. For instance, the heel to toe walking that we were doing, you can stay on the spot and hold your balance. And also you can lift one leg up and then change legs. We haven't done this today, but those are easy things that you can do in your own time. If you like to have someone trying to motivate you or telling you what to do, you can put this video on as many times as you can. As I said, I'm not an expert in making videos, so sorry about this, but I really hope that helps. And also, you've got the layout of the exercises, so if you prefer to do them on your own time and following your own rhythm, now you know how to do them. Again, if you have any doubts or you want me to explain any of the exercises further, let me know. I'm super happy to do that. You know my email and everything, so contact me, please. But feel free to do them, as I said. Follow the layout and do them 1 minute on, 30 seconds rest, and add as many laps as you want. You're more than welcome to do it twice if you want. So that's everything, folks. I really miss you, and I hope we see each other again very soon. Keep safe, take care, stay at home for now, but try to be active. Staying at home is not an excuse, so we can do a lot of things, and as you've seen, we don't need a lot of space. So I hope that motivates you to keep being active, and let's keep in touch. Big hug to everyone.